What's up, Hippo lovers over on YouTube? Yesterday a game happened between MBL and Sitaux. We are in the replacement qualifier for the $100,000 Grand Melee tournament. And the score was 1-1. I didn't intend to cast this game at all, but my chat today on Twitch went absolutely crazy and said, Nearly watched this. Did you see it? Cast this. See what happened. So funny. Lol, Roffel, dabba dabba do. And, well, we will take a look at this. Starting with the scout ward that looks better to be for MBL. And, indeed, he wins. I'm not really sure why Sitaux took this one, but okay. And we have in the blue trunks, Sitaux playing Poles, and in the red trunks, playing Turks is MBL. Don't get confused by the timings. I'm right now playing it in double speed so that we get to the action a bit faster. Plus, obviously we started with 6 extra villagers in this one. MBL can now push deer while Sitaux already did that. MBL gets light cuff, so makes sense to trade. Okay, I can see that. It's still... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Reasonable argument for sure. So, double farm here, 2 on stone, double wood line in one direction. Most of the time I see people go for a second direction there. Easier to build a town center next to that gold, for example. But then MBL did the mistake to trade this one off, right? Even if he wins? Well, tricky for me to judge, but it's just bugging out a bit. 3 here, 5 over there, 6 over there even. Typically you want to go for a more even split. Also 5 on berries here. Deer is really annoying, and MBL goes for the market blacksmith approach. So doesn't even go for the scouts, which is a bit surprising to me. Market and stable here for Sitaux. So not impossible that Sitaux should get the relic advantage. Now the switch onto stone here for MBL as well. So we will see Janissaries. When most people said, like, no, nearly watch this one MBL playing, I was actually expecting something in the bomber tower direction out of MBL. But Janissaries might be fun as well. We will take a look, and obviously once the action really heats up, we are going to single speed and try to see how it unfolds in real time. That should be the scout kill, I believe. Indeed it is. One spearman out as well. And MBL with 0 map control. No chance that he builds an aggressive castle. So it kind of has to be a bit more defensively at home. Both players going for both eco upgrades right here. 12:20, the time of reaching castle age. Monastery. I don't really understand this monastery, I have to say. MBL, like, what are you achieving? You shouldn't get a single relic. All of them should be protected by scouts. Instant delete here at the front, so Sitaux can easily get to those relics. Huh. This is interesting. Okay, castle here. But still, like, those relics should be snagged away. Don't go for this one. Ah, you should have gone for the further away one. And this should not have been a gate. There's no army coming out. I think Sitaux is doing mistakes here. I think he should have been here, drop this off, then get the second one, and get this one as quickly as possible here. Yeah, and not shift clicking either. So heavily focused on the economy here is Sitaux. Not 100% focused on the relics. Makes me a bit sad. And MBL actually will get a relic, which I thought he would never get. Oh, snipes the Monkerino. Nice one there for sure. And I think now the action is starting. And MBL might even get 2 relics, which is really surprising to me. I thought it could have been 5 versus 0. And Janissary, not easy to deal with those now. Honestly. Like, Janissaries in Castle Age, we know how crazy good they can be. 17 attack here. Those scouts will struggle quite a bit. Monk's not really an efficient counter against them. Typically, Guard Tower an option. Some people go for skirms. And now that Monk shouldn't really have the easiest day either. Race Freak, Ayo. Another forward in the back. What's the answer here? Goes for some more knights. heavily on stone, so tries to get a defensive castle up here, is going for the third relic, and MBL will be fine, but remember, Sitau's economy will be way better, so the moment we see Sitaux holding, it looks really good for him. Third town center for MBL, not really the guy that likes to play super low economy. Now the first Petard coming out, could have also gone over here. Oh, what? He's not attacking the gate. What is he attacking? Oh, he attacks the stone wall there. A bit surprising to me. But okay. Now try to debate those in. And gets the kill. Oh, nice snipe there, long distance. And I think he will be fine breaking this one. Indeed, he does. And now getting in. Oh, this could be ugly for Sitaux. Let's see how this one works out. Second stable here. Now the castle not really at the place that he wanted to have. KD 6-2. Knights are coming out. Where is the Monk for MBL? Could really help him out here. Scout at the front, charging in. Knights now getting some hits in here as well. More Janissaries arriving. But obviously so easy to micro here. Sitaux, yeah, he's trying to buy himself some time. But that will never be a pretty fight. Castle is going up at the top though. Left-hand side. TC protecting. And this will be fine for now. But obviously Monastery will be exposed. Could be 5 relics there for MBL if he gets more control over this area. Because this really can't be contested. Loom now being squeezed in by Sitaux. Will survive some more shots there with the Janissaries. Doesn't die to 2, but actually to 4 shots, right? 3. And now, yeah. Okay, so Loom actually helping out quite a bit. More forwards here in the back. Looks pretty solid. Maybe another mining camp could be something we could see. Ooh, look at that, friend. So cheaper night production there on the gold end. Oh, this could be a long Castle Age game, maybe. Janissaries, we are still having 4 villages on stone. Now sending some more. Monk tries to sneak around a bit. So Monastery a bit exposed. And that's why I wanted to see the attack against the gate at the front here, right? Just easier to get in and out there. And still on gold. What is that village about? Is he trying to gate around those Janissaries? Knights are trying to intercept a bit. 4 stables. Uh-oh. This could be a pretty game. Goes for the Monastery first. Okay, no more golden come with the relics. 4th town city here for MBL. Knights still running around. I'm already starting to enjoy this game. Obviously, it's a lot of anticipation as well. Because so many people said that this game is going to be absolutely wild later on. Bit of a spoiler there. But we will have to take it. Otherwise, we could have missed the whole game. MBL, more houses in the back. Tries to prevent being housed. Interesting choice by him. Not really typically what we see out of him. I don't know if it's wild in the right word for it. Okay. Well, we have heard lots of different words. Wouldn't mind another Monk. And indeed, Monk 3 is even in the queue. 4th town center here out of our Janissary players. Something we don't see too often. Those 2 farms don't excite me too much. And by the way, how you see like one misplacked forward is affecting all the other forwards, right? Really don't like this. Okay, 1 relic yoinked. Next relic yoinked most likely here as well. Knights don't really want to engage with it. 10 knights in the queue. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, intercepting here. 1 down. Second Monk likely to fall as well. Sitaux, can he jump on it? Seems like it. I'm not even sure if armor makes such a big difference against crazy Janissary damage output. Would need to do the math there. I think the numbers are the most important thing. And now the knights are coming in. Janissaries, they need to find some safe DC here to go to. Even 2 Janissaries in. Nice surround here by Sitaux. And this is a pretty good clear up here. If it actually is a clear up, MBL just microing into the other direction. And those knights not really finding the perfect spot at all times. Seems like the tree is helping out a bit as well. Yeah, Sitaux will find the clear up here More knights arriving. And now we should transition into Imperial Age here. Sitaux, he is looking pretty hot there. Economy looks solid for him. +5 villagers. Now the forward siege workshop. Janissary still trying to micro for their life. Defensive castle. And I like the spot for Sitaux. What can I say? More petards coming in. Don't go into the houses. Oh, that would be a major mistake. Trying to bomb those. But maybe... What would be a good spot? Maybe going over here. Obviously easy to quick wall if you're very active there as MBL. Otherwise we have the double castle spot. But still, looks like 5 relics is an option. No, 4 relics against 1 is going to be what we are looking into. Yeah, those 2 farms obviously not benefiting from the forward bonus. Dropping off all the food there instantly next to it. More Janissaries out of MBL. Petards now going through the center. That's not the greatest spot though. Double monk needs to start conversion. House here as well. And this is tricky. Now give me another house there in the back. Beautiful move here by MBL. Trapping every single knight there. And we need to see another wall. Palisade wall in time. Sick move by MBL. And traps everything. And that means knights basically completely reset. Ooh. That was a lovely move. Tougher to protect your traps after this. MBL now using the market and is on the way to Imperial Age himself. Obviously doesn't need to go for chemistry, so bombard cannons can be out quite nice and early. Not really going for any gold in the back. Gold exposed there, extra gold at the side. Both of them at the right side, so would expect some more aggression here. While the left hand side, yeah, we have some extra stone. Obviously nice for poles, but not the most important thing. Short term. Siege workshop doesn't need to be rushed that much either. And we're mainly going for Janissaries here, trying to go into a stable game. Would love to see a trap instantly. Indeed, that's what's happening. A trap over here as well. And more forwarks and more farms being built here at the front as well. Heavily on stone is Mr. Sitaux, generating some gold for himself. 45 farmers there. Already pretty nice. No last farm upgrade. Something I would love to see focused as well. Especially with poles paying off so quickly. Otherwise, not paying off too quickly. Mangled here for the defense. Interesting. Even saves that villager there. Very observant. 1,000 stone in the bank. Janissary defense. And full wall by MBL. I think this could be open if you walked like this, but obviously tough to know. Plus quick wall, absolutely an option there for MBL. Janissary is continuing with the defense. Next forward castle. And fortified wall here by MBL. Wants to play the 4 relics to distance apparently. Loses 1 castle guaranteed. Second castle already in danger. Artillery. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Heavily on stone. Heavily on stone. Oh no, don't tell me this is exactly what I feared. Bombard tower, bombard cannon. This is really ugly to play against. Luckily for Sitaux, he's getting the stone. It's really important that he gets control over that area. And maybe even starting to buy gold against MBL there might be an option. Oh god, oh god. Full fortified wall. Bombard cannon defense. So what you need to do here is actually attack with rams at multiple angles or get an onager cut in if you're Sitaux here and try to make life hell for your opponent. MBL even rewalls this area. Aye, 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 aye. The roach is cornered. Maybe that's where the roach wants to be. Bomber tower is coming up. Blacksmith researching, fletching. Not getting that relic, something I would have loved to see. Like that castle is going to fall. Petards, not doing too much. Maybe like 4 petards here. Try to break this area, could have been an option. We are now going for winged hussar, crop rotation. Is that really what we need? I thought we needed a break a bit earlier. Bombard cannons easily dealing with this. Could even do some damage against those cavaliers if he wanted to. Janissary numbers not really increasing. That castle is going to fall. MBL goes full Stonewall. 4 relics. Just imagine, like, can he really go for the strategy if he only has 1 relic? Which he should have had? I don't think so. Okay, Wing Tatars now. Ballistics coming in. Bombard cannons just doing some flares in the air. More bomber towers. Sitaux, he needs to go for siege. Other siege. 3 traps. Not really thinking how he can break this right now. MBL. Obviously the rushing distance isn't that long, right? If he gets over here, it's already pretty solid for him. Onagers, I don't mind that. Need to see a cut here. Need to see a cut there. Obviously MBL, once he sees it, then it's easily stopped as well. But still, Sitaux. Right now he should realize, okay, this is a long, long game. Let's get some relics. Let's get the gold and stone at the front as well. He should have had only 1. Okay. I can see that fault here. Yeah. Yeah. He should have stolen 2. Or he stole 2. So maybe he should have been at 3. Something like that. Yeah. 4 against 0 simply feels wrong. 2 against 3 is something I could have lived with. Okay, now Ona just tries to get around there, but MBL, oh no, he knows what's up. Oh, this is so ugly now. Ona just through this area could obviously be nice as well. And those bomber towers, that means that Sitaux can't go bombard cannons himself. Bombard cannons shouldn't be a big problem to deal with that. MBL rewalling here. Oh no. Oh no. Why did Twitch chat put me through this? I'm still in a better position than Sitaux, pain-wise. And now the double cut. I think you might even want to go like long cut. Is this the spot where you starve your opponent from wood? I think it is. I hate to be this person, but this is the moment where you start to cut, and you know that you're winning the 4-hour game. Okay, dealing with all that. What? A bombard cannon survives a trap shot from Turks? It was not a full hit, right? Is that is it even worth $40,000 in the main event? Okay, Vilcher's being killed somewhere. Who? I don't know. Ah yeah, over at the top. So now we're getting Elite Obo. We're getting Siege Engineers Guild, so something we needed way earlier. MBL sits on 5,000 gold. Oh no. Oh. If you're winning a 4-hour arena game, are you really winning? Okay, I like that he's going the long way. I think he needs to cut this area as well. MBL is really prepared over there. Yeah, ram goes now are not a thing anymore. Bomber tower is at 13. So bombard cannon at 13 as well, so you're not winning. Right now only the wall is getting attacked. That's why we don't see the shot here. Trap has 16 range. Bombard cannon here, obviously 14 for Turks against 13 out of Sitaux. Okay, this is apparently where you see differences in how good some casters are. Right? Some casters are full of joy in those situations. Oh god, MBL is selling heavily. Heavily selling and buying stone. Other casters are in pain. Other casters are in pain, but don't actually get or give the viewer the feeling. Originally wanted to watch Slam's latest video with Cataphracts in 1v1 Arabia. And then you have to watch this? I'm so sorry. Okay, Bomber Tower now for the defense. This is... You shouldn't really cut with only one Onager, right? Because if one Onager dies here... This is stopped. Okay, this was the Hassa. It's really important that the Onager doesn't die. Ah! Oh. Oh no! Oh no! What are we doing? Oh no! Now Janissary is pushing through the center. I don't even think we can upgrade to elite Janissaries, right? Do we have a castle? No, 0 castles. Oh god. Sitaux had all the map but lower gold than MB. I don't understand where he spent it. Crop kept for 20 minutes already. It is the market, plus obviously he spent it on units. Right, Cavalier still costs gold. But yeah, lots of bombard cannons for sure. Yeah, market and 4 relics. It's so crazy to me how MBL is sitting on 4 relics here. And now this is so ugly to play against. So ugly. What happened to this Onager? Okay, Trap can clear up all those. Yeah, you just need to, like, from distance try to make something happen. But obviously the... Oh, bombard cannons can always do stuff. Oh no, oh no. And how do you engage into this? Bombard cannons, oh, even cancelled. Good job. Now the Husks are moving in, can do something against the build. Splash damage helps out. If you're that deep, I think I would have liked to see a commitment. And bombard towers, obviously they're getting more expensive and more expensive. Since you run out of stone here eventually and have to buy them. Cavaliers now diving. Villagers are falling. Taking this fight. Bombard cannon need to shoot into those camels. But camels taking a solid fight. Bombard cannons really clumped up there in the back. Bombard cannons at the front falling. Those bombards are really clumped up. Do we see another shot? Really good shots here. That was brilliant for Sitaux. But lost all his bombard cannons in return here. And now he's sitting at basically even armies. While he's still in a heavy relic deficit here. And there was a lot of gold gone for him. Massive amount of camels in the queue. Some more bombard cannons. MBL, a bit of a reset, but he is getting onto the army that he wanted to. Ooh. Why not trap? Cut to outrange the towers. Well, if you have like 2 traps here, 2 bombard cannons go in, snipe the traps, and go back again. It feels like, yeah... Makes lots of sense, but those bomber towers are not exposed enough, right? Against this one, you can have a trap here and can kill it. But those sites, trying to kill those sites wouldn't really work, right? Because a bomber cannon can easily kill this trap. Why that castle in the back? What? This one from earlier, you mean? Or this one? What's the amount of siege rams you need to break that? I think the most important thing is that you attack at multiple angles, right? 2 siege rams here, 2 siege rams here. Take the fight through the center. And then it makes it way more tricky for MBL to deal with this. But a one-dimensional fight is exactly the worst thing you can go for. Because that's where MBL is watching. That's where MBL can micro. Bombard towers, bombard cannons. Right now Sitaux has no more bombard cannon and no more traps. Yeah, siege is only rams right now. And apparently pop limit. So I wouldn't be even surprised if we see the siege workshops with some rams queued up. Oh, but I am. Okay. Oh, Maxtag's living the dream. Look at that. Even building the buildings so that they create kind of a natural choke point. Everything really clumped up here. It reminds me a bit of my game against Fire in TTL. That would be a nice one to recast as well. Not for a human being, but I would probably enjoy it. Did Sitaux forget army in the cut area on the right? Well, he didn't even continue the cut. Right. Which I think he should have. This army obviously should be on the other side. Not sure if it's patrolling there or why it didn't show up. Huh, okay. Another castle falling. And this is just the MBL dream, right? Now he gets to the gold that he's had in the neutral zone for such a long time. Some more gold for him. Ram count is only at 2, while 7 more in the queue. Not pretty either. I think what someone like... Oh, this is ugly as well. Oh, this is ugly. Oh no. Oh no. And this is completely unprotected farm area. Ay. And it's not even the punishment is coming here.
Give me your extra resources.
If we had a boar steel and some more volulus, this game would be MBL in a nutshell. A very big nutshell.
Well, he wasn't housed enough, but I see what you're saying. Oh, Obuch in the back are dying to the bombard cannons as well. They are positioned quite nicely. We still have the camels blocking the front. Behind the scenes, lots of raids happening here. Sitaux trying to break MBL. Pop 160. Both are dropping quite a bit. Ram count simply not high enough. 7 rams now in the queue. But if only they were around and could actually start breaking some of the stables, some of the bombard towers, that would be so much better. 140 for Sitaux. That raid in the back just hurt him so much. Doesn't need to send too much more, I believe. Oh, look at that. I think the waypoints needed to be at the front. Now goes for all this area at the right. But the siege wasn't there. MBL, I think, can recover from this. Heavy losses, certainly. But look at that queue of Hussars there. 117 Hussars in the queue, and he knows how to play those very long games. Hussar versus Hussar obviously should be better for our pole player here. But MBL, he's just pushing this back. And so many stables as well. How many stables does he have? See, 23 only here on the other side. We have only 10 stables. Maybe that could be a mistake here for Sitaux getting onto proper numbers again. Rams are getting sniped here. And bomber towers are just continuing to advance in this area. More villagers going forward. And do we have some count of the kills? 110 kills for those bomber towers. Ay. Bombard cannons on the other side. Only 11 kills, but obviously they were rebuilt multiple times. 96... more hazard in the queue. And that tower, I wouldn't be surprised if that tower gets up to 10 kills alone. Make it 2 early on already. And bombard cannons in the back here, continuing to do their damage as well. 19, finding more kills. Ay. And it's ugly for Sitaux to ever engage into this one. This is like a leapfrogging cockroach. I've never seen it before, but you can see it now. Yeah, I think this has to be the name of the thumbnail here. The Hussars can't really engage either. 16 kills, actually. Bit of a surprise to me. Bombard cannons, finding another good volley here in the back. Pretty crazy. And they're not getting raided at the left-hand side right now. Only 45 farmers. More raids coming in. That's the most important thing here, how he got in there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. MBL. Look at the space. You can put the space on the back of the Age of Empires cover. Right, and sell this box. And everyone will be like, nice, this is a fun game to play. But no one thinks, oh god, this is a horrible base to play against. Mass towers, 42 kills out of those. The last group of bombard cannons here, the last half dozen, had 25 kills themselves. And MBL will take it 2-1 in the end. He wins the set 3-1. Very methodical play out of him. And yeah, ugly to play for Sitaux. Needed to have like ram goes at all sides, maybe with some pikemen in there. Easier said than done. Onages, you cannot only send one, you have to send multiple one because then bomber tower can snipe it. Needed some more aggression here. Just cut one line and have a trap behind. Cut one line, have a trap behind. Right, and then you can maybe starve your opponent on wood if you play the 3-hour game. But how do you win the center there? I don't think you can, but you at least create one winning condition for yourself. Crazy game by MBL, crazy hold. And we can take a look at the statistics. Give me your prediction for Relic Gold Delta. So how much more Relic Gold does MBL have here? 4,000 the Delta? 10k, 3.5k, 2.4, 2k, 3,669. And it is actually 3.2k only. Because Sitaux had the relics early on. So it's not that crazy. Overall gold though, plus 5k nearly. Due to the relics and a bit of the market use. KD, pretty ugly to play against. Their highest army for Sitaux 100, but couldn't really use it there at any real time. GG. That's it from me. Goodbye, Hippo lovers on YouTube. I'm waving.